Here in sports, well, why not be at a basketball venue on a day like the beginning of March Madness? Tonight, I'm at TCU, the home of the Horned Frogs, as they were hosting an NIT game at the women's level in town, University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Vaqueros, for a first time in the school history, making it to the NIT, second season in a row in which they extend the season into postseason play. Let's get to the highlights in this ball game. Vaqueros looking good early on, and Shantae Goff has been red hot all season, and she's red hot in this start of this game. This three is a good three, and they are on top. Looking for more, Shantae Goff again dials up long distance and again connects on her way to 6 early points. Vaqueros hanging tough. Now a string down the stretch to close out the first quarter may have turned the tide in this entire game. This steal by TCU, take it in for the buzzer-beating layup, extends the lead to double digits. That was on the start of a 17-4 run. It was ended on this Bermisha Peters three-pointer, but from there the Vaqueros were too deep in a hole. They had one big run in the second half of their own. They scored 73 points in this night, but give up 97, falling to TCU. After the game, the only senior, Raquel Preston, sat next to head coach Larry Tidwell, and they talked about this season.
We're in Rock, last year, remember when we would bring in subs, we'd bring in seniors.
Yeah.
This year we bring in a lot of freshmen, and they're getting their feet wet, and they're learning how to do things. But the evolution of the offense, if we continue to attack the rim, and then when it's not there, we kick back out, we got some pretty good shooters. And like these young ladies have been first class, and they represented us well tonight. Even though we came up on the short end of the stick, they still represented UTRGV. Back-to-back 19-win seasons, the only 2 winning seasons in the history of the school, 32 years of Division I basketball.
Let's switch gears over to March Madness, since we've had it on all day long, and it's the primary reason why we are running this late. It was not a good day to be a 5 seed. It was not a good day to be a team from Texas. Let's start with Texas Tech, taking on Butler. Now, Tech had done some tremendous things just to get into this ball game, but in this one, it was Butler connecting from beyond the arc all game long. Meanwhile, Texas Tech could not hit the easy shots, missed some critical free throws, fall in this one 71-61. How about the 5 seed, the Baylor Bears, taking on Yale? Yale has not been in this tournament since 1962, has never won a game. That's all going to change today, my friends. They defeat the Baylor Bears, knocking off a 5 seed 79-75. Purdue taking on University of Arkansas Little Rock. I said it wasn't a good day to be a 5 spot. Well, the 5 seed Purdue falls in double overtime, 85-83. We got a busy day tomorrow, and 3 more teams from the state of Texas will all be represented in the first round of the NCAA tournament, which of course will be carried right here on CBS. We tip off with games as early as 11 o'clock in the morning. We'll take you all the way through the nighttime hours. Let's talk some NBA, where the San Antonio Spurs were taking on the Portland Trailblazers. In this ball game, it was close during the first half. In the third quarter, the Spurs blow it open with a double-digit lead, were able to set their starters. It's critical that they did that. LaMarcus Aldridge and Kawhi Leonard each had 22 points apiece in that victory for the Spurs. Now they've won 34 straight at home. Now they set their sights on equaling the Chicago Bulls and their magical season record of 37 in a row at home. Next up, though, Saturday night, the big showdown. The showdown in the West, Golden State Warriors in town to take on the Spurs. Spurs win tonight. Follow my travels at Joe KGBT on Twitter and Instagram. Like me on Facebook. It's going to be another busy day tomorrow. Here at TCU and Fort Worth, Texas, I'm Joe Bowling. That's a look at sports. Vaqueros fall in this game to the Horned Frogs. We'll be back with more after this.